Paralympic Games has been an action attraction for para sports competition for exactly 60 years now since its inception. Tokyo was supposed to host the 16th edition of the biggest international para-sporting event this year before it was pushed forward to 2021 due to the coronavirus outbreak. CGTN's Mohamed Abubakar brings us more.
During the London Olympic Games in 1948, Dr. Ludwig Guttmann, a neurologist who used to work with injured and disabled veterans following World War II, organized the first competition for wheelchair athletes. The competition, which was named the Stoke Mandeville Games, involved 16 injured servicemen and women who took part in archery. The Games grew to become the Paralympic Games, which first took place in Rome, Italy in 1960, featuring 400 athletes from 23 countries. Since then, they have taken place every 4 years. Besides the all-white teams of Rhodesia and South Africa, the first sub-Saharan African participation was at the 1968 Paralympics, when Ethiopia sent 2 male athletes to the Tel Aviv to compete in table tennis and track and field. Participation of African nations at the Paralympic Games continued to rapidly grow from then, with South Africa being the most dominant African nation with 297 medals. Egypt, Tunisia, Algeria and Nigeria complete the top 5 most successful nations at the Games. The Paralympics have since then produced great African talents, with Egypt and Nigeria popularly known for dominating in powerlifting. In track and field, Kenyan Henry Kirwa has dominated the long-distance events for years. Most notably, Beijing 2008 saw Kirwa win 3 gold medals in the men's T13 1500 meters, 5000 meters and 10,000 meter finals. Ernst van Dijk of South Africa has also been a consistent Paralympian, starting as a swimmer in Barcelona 1992 before changing course to wheelchair racing, where he became a 2-time gold medalist. Tokyo was set to host the 16th edition of the Paralympic Games this year, before the coronavirus outbreak forced the International Paralympics Committee to postpone the Games by a year, a move that the IPC President Andre Parsons says was important for the well-being of all Paralympians.
By taking this decision now, everyone involved in the Paralympic movement, including all para-athletes, can focus fully on their own health and well-being and staying safe during this unprecedented and difficult time. When the Paralympic Games do happen in Tokyo next year, they will be a spectacular global celebration of humanity coming together again as one. In the meantime, we will liaise and work closely with our athlete communities, the national Paralympic committees, and international federations impacted by this postponement. Our movement is about overcoming adversity. This is what we are all about.
As the world waits for the Tokyo 2020 Paralympics next year, Africa longs to celebrate more heroes in the upcoming editions. Mohamed Abubakar, CGTN.